So will you be going to Saura?
Yes, yeah. And so we'd visit Damodar and as well, and then talk to Vikas about all their works and get some ideas for the future. So yeah, for 2 days next week is the plan. Okay, welcome. We are here at Beyond Education and Immigration Services and the International Skills Center. We are so excited to be with you today that we are helping people go around the world. Wherever you're from and wherever you're going, we'd like to help you. And so it's a time like none other in all of history where we can travel so easily and make such good friendships and be able to have access to information and training and opportunities for our brightest future. So let's get started today here at Beyond Education and Immigration Services. You can call our number right now and make an appointment to come in to see the process for your brightest future. For you students out there, some of you are graduating from high school, and so we want you to get our training so that you can get a good studies abroad. Why do you want to study abroad? Because it really broadens your horizons. Not only do you get equipped with good skills and knowledge, but you also gain a great knowledge about the world. Whenever you travel, you meet new people, you get new ideas, new ways of thinking. And so it's it's a wonderful thing to travel internationally and to do your studies at the same time. So use high school students, give us a call right now. Or send us an email. You can go right to our YouTube channel link that's on the screen here. Just go right to it where it says YouTube. Click onto it. Go to our website, and then you can on the YouTube website and scroll down on it. You'll get our email ID. There you can send us your information, your profile, your questions, your interests, and we'll help you get started. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. And so if you're in Africa, that's fine. If you're in Asia, that's fine. If you're in Europe, that's fine. In the Americas, that's fine. Just send us an email. We'll help you get started for your further studies abroad, or your travel abroad, your immigration, or your training, soft skill training, life skill training. We really want to be able to help you. And so why not get started today? And so give us a call. Our students are coming in. So many students today. We have from China and Nepal, and of course we have our online students as well from different countries. And so why not you? And so let's get started today. It's a time like none other. I'm telling you, to get started. Don't let the time waste. Well, when you're lagging, you're dragging your feet, and you're not making headway. And so we want you to make headway. Give us a call right now at the number on your screen, or send us an email from our YouTube channel site. And so you'll see the email address there. And so when you do that, you're going to get a good opportunity. We'll give you good counseling, good guidance. So we'll let you know about the budgeting, every single thing for your setting up your bright future. And so students are coming, give us a call. Students are sending us emails and saying, I'm graduating from high school, or I'm graduating from my bachelor's degree. I want to go on for my further studies, or I want to go on for my PhD studies. Whatever it is, we are here to help you get in that process, to find the best university for you, to get you your English training in for high scores on your English proficiency tests, and to help you get scholarships and internships and assistantships and fellowships, and so we have a whole slew of different universities we're connected with, and hundreds of universities actually to help you. So let's get started. Give us a call right now at the number on your screen, or send us an email. That would be awesome to hear from you right now, and to be able to help you get started for your bright future. You students, and you getting ready to graduate from high school, from your universities, and let's time to move on to the next level. Why should we keep moving upward in education? Because again, this is going to be so valuable. The more education we have under our belt, then the more expertise we have, and the more expertise we have, then the more opportunities that avail themselves for us, and so that's why we want to make that open right now for you students out there. And we have a student coming in right now getting ready to study in the United States. And so why not you? Why not get started today? And so let's watch this interview together. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Alicia Paudel.
Oh, so happy to meet you, Alicia. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. First of all, Alicia, please tell me, what is your purpose in travel to the United States?
To pursue my bachelor degree in hospitality, administration and management
Very
at
good.
Southwest Minnesota State University.
Wow, okay. And please tell me, why did you choose this major?
Hospitality, I chose hotel management in my plus 2 label
Yes.
and gained a strong interest in hospitality sector and guest service. So I chose this hospitality to continue my background and to achieve my future goals.
Okay, tell me about your future goals.
I want to start my own business in hospitality sector.
Okay. And to tell me about that, what that business looks like.
I want to gain the knowledge about international cuisine and the decoration in hotels, about how international people are comfortable with, and make it a 5-star hotel.
Okay, so you'd like to develop a 5-star hotel, and so you're going to the United States to gain the skills and knowledge to be able to manage such things, to be able to be an administrator, to organize such things. You really have a fascination for the culinary side of the hotels, but you'll be studying as well how to manage a complete hotel. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, and so you'll be gaining those administration skills, how to overlook each department, including the culinary department, and which is your special interest is the culinary department. And then you'd like to return back to Nepal, or would you like to stay in America?
I will return to Nepal
Why?
because my parents are all in here and my future goals is also related to Nepal and I want to contribute to Nepal economic.
Okay. Why do you want to contribute to Nepal's economy?
Because I want my country to grow.
Oh, okay, great. And so, don't you think there's already enough hotels and things here?
In Nepal, many hotels are very expensive and which make tourists and travelers to think that it's expensive for such kind of facilities they have been provided. So I guess with better facility that I'm going to provide them and the best affordable.
Okay. So, I mean, if people want a 5-star experience, don't they usually have to pay for that?
Yes.
Yeah. So when they pay for that, that means you have to supply like the best staff available, the most experienced staff, and you have to have the best services, and it costs money to have expensive items on the menu to be a 5-star hotel, to have spas and recreation facilities and pools and the best of bedding and room decorations and things. That's not inexpensive. That's expensive.
Officer, that's expensive, but when guests don't use in 5-star hotel, mostly when guests don't use those services, they also charge extra for those services. But I want to adjust my 5-star hotel what guest wants.
Okay. And so, in other words, if I'm not going to use the swimming pool, I don't have to pay for the swimming pool. Is that right? Wow, that's an interesting concept. I've never heard of that before. You have some novel ideas. Well, interesting. Very good. Well, it sounds like you're a very creative person and a very ambitious person, and that looks from your GPA that you're do very well in your studies, and I'm sure you'll gain a lot more knowledge and skill in your studies in the United States. But it's expensive there. How are you going to pay for them?
Officer, my parents are gonna pay for my expenses in the United States. My mother owns a grocery store and my father is working with the Hotel Regard at Dubai for past 8 years, so they are able to fund my education in the United States.
So your father is also in this line then? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Hotel Regard is a 5-star hotel?
No, officer, it is a normal 3 or 4 rating star hotel.
Okay. All right. So I better, let's see how to place that in a better way. It's not a 5-star service hotel, but it is a full service hotel. So yeah, yeah, full service. So
Full
in other
service,
words,
okay.
they have all the facilities there. So yeah, for the guests. Okay, very good. And it's located in Dubai City.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And Hotel Regard, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, very good. And so dealing with all international clients, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So the more you can say those type of things, then it sounds really big and from the knowledge that you gain from your father as he's shared with you his experiences, that you're very eager to start a 5-star hotel for international clients that can be as budget friendly as possible yet provide the best services possible. Budget friendly as possible yet provide the best services possible.
Yes.
Yeah, well, very good. That's exciting. Well, and so you have sufficient income, you think? What is your annual combined income?
My parents' combined income of annual is $30,000.
Okay.
And we also have savings of $35,000.
Uh-huh.
And for extra future references, we also have property value, which is worth $50,000.
Okay, very good. And so do you have the documents to show this
Yes,
is true? May I
okay.
see them, please?
Yes.
Okay, yes, yeah, your father's income. Well, looks good. Your mother's income from the grocery stores, department stores, and very good. Your savings and your property. Okay, looks like you've got all the documentation here, Alicia, and so that's very good. But studies in the United States are very, very rigorous. You're in a distant country, and it's hard to you're not seeing your family there, and so this will be very difficult. How are you going to deal with homesickness?
Officer, if I feel homesick, then I will stay focused on my study and give my all time in practical learning, as well as I will make regular call with my family through social media.
Yeah. Okay. And also, and another good thing is that I'll keep connecting with the Nepali community there at my university. I have a cousin. I have one of my cousin sisters studying there, and so she's already been there for one year, right?
Yeah.
She's been there.
It's been more than 1 year.
Well, a year. She's already been there for over a year now, and she's really enjoying her experience. So when I feel some homesickness, I'll be sure to spend time with her. Have you ever studied away from your family?
Yes, officer. I have been in a hostel from my grade 5
Okay, until
until grade 10.
grade 10, from 10 to 5 for 5 years, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 6 years. Is it 6 years? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 years. 10 years. Is that correct? I mean,
No,
6 years. 6 years. I mean, 6 years that I've been
6
studying.
year, not 6 year, because at Corona time I was at my home.
Okay. So
It's 4 year.
4 years. Okay.
Because in my grade 7 and grade 8 I was in my home.
Right. Okay. And so you can just say for several years, officer, that I was living away from my family, and so I gained experience to be able to come through homesickness. At the beginning, I was very homesick, but then gradually I became used to it, and I pursued my studies, and I had a high GPA, officer. So yeah. What was your 10th GPA?
10 GPA 3.35.
3.35, yeah. Okay, so you're still a good student. Excellent. All right, so, and you continued to make improvements as you went on. Yeah, very good. You finished with 3.42, or what was your?
Yes, 3.42.
Yes. Excellent. So you've excelled as a student. You've come through homesickness in the past, and
Yes, I did.
yeah, and so you know what to do, and then, okay, let's go to the next question. That English is a very demanding thing when it's just your second language. You think you'll be able to cope up with all the English in your university?
Officer, I have been studying in English medium school from since nursery to grade 12.
Yes.
And I also have some classes in Beyond Education Consultancy with American trainers.
Okay,
So I'm
to be fully
fully
prepared.
prepared.
To be fully prepared for
To
my
be fully prepared.
Yes, excellent, Alicia. And Alicia, please tell me that will you be working in the United States
No, officer. My parents are able to fund my education and living expenses there.
so that I can focus on my studies and gain the skills and knowledge to be successful in my career? to gain this. So they are fully able to provide for my needs, the expenses, so that I can fully focus on my studies to gain the skills and knowledge to prepare myself to be fully successful in my career in Nepal. Yeah. Okay. Great. Excellent, Alicia. Well, it sounds like you're very prepared for your studies abroad. But what if I deny your visa today? What are you going to do?
Officer, I will review my papers and documents first, and if any changes needed, then I will change that document, and then I respect your decision.
Okay. All right. So let me just say, so many times this is the final question they'll ask you. They want to see, number one, your confidence, and they want to see your Josh, and that you're very and for your studies in America. And so they may just be feeling out, is she really wanting to study in the U.S.? And so this is the way I would answer it, Alicia. Officer, I'm very confident that you'll grant my visa today.
I'm very confident that you will grant my visa today.
But if there is a problem,
I
will correct that immediately. And reapply for my studies in the United States. Okay, got it. Okay, and so that again, you're confident, because sometimes he's just seeing how you're going to answer, then he'll grant the visa. And so if you answer very confidently, and with your goal for studying in the United States, everything else is very nice. Your English is nice. Your GPA is nice. Your finances are fine. Everything's fine. But he's seeing this. You really want to study in the United States, or a family just pushing to this, or what, So, yeah. What if I deny your visa? And some people say, oh, I'll just go home and find a job, or I'll go apply I'll go to a study in Australia or something. Don't say that. Say, I'm very confident, officer, I'm very confident that you'll grant my visa today. But if there is a problem, that doesn't say there is, but if there is a problem, it doesn't mean the problem's with you, it could be the paperwork or something else. If there is a problem, I will correct that immediately and reapply for my studies in the United States. I'll reapply for my studies in the United States. So sometimes he's just seeing, is this your real laksha? Is this your real goal? And so, yeah. And so, all right, so make it very clear that you are confident, and this is my goal. I'm there in Joshilo to get my visa to study in the United States. Yeah, my sister's already there. She told me what a great educational experience she's having, and I want to have the same experience, officer. Okay, very good. Well, I'm so happy to grant your visa today to study in the United States. Great job, Alicia. So good to see you today. Any questions you have?
No.
Okay, you've done great again. Yeah, keep preparing yourself. Did you set a date yet, or still?
Yes.
Have you set a date for your appointment?
No.
No. Okay, so we have plenty of time, so no need to set it yet. So, yeah. Also, I think the closer we get to the actual university entry time, the better currently, given the situation.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've got so that's like June, July time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will apply for the June.
Yeah, just time. And that will give you time too. If there is a problem, you can reapply again.
Yes.
So in between, yeah. And so, yeah, you're doing great. I don't anticipate any problems. I think you're going to get it. So, yeah. You're preparing yourself so well. Great.
Okay.
I hope you have a great day today.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll meet you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So another fantastic student getting ready to study in the United States. Why not you? If you're getting ready to study in the US or UK or Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or any European country, or Korea, Japan, or whatever, give us a call right now. Let us help you get going. We also have Chinese trainers here to help you if you're getting ready to study in China. We also have Indian trainers if you're getting ready to study in India. And so give us a call right now. We're so excited to be able to help you for your brightest future. We are training students to get ready to study abroad. We're also training people who are getting ready to go for their job interviews. So whether it's your visa interview for US, UK, or any country, or whether it's your job interview to go for a good company in another country, and you need the coaching to be able to speak your English in the best way, give us a call right now. We've helped so many people get ready for interviews, and we want to help you. And so some of you need help writing your resumes, your CVs, your biodata. We'll help you get that perfect. And so you can present yourself in the best way. We'll help you get ready for your job interview and so that you can speak very beautifully, very clearly, and very, very correctly, and answer the questions in the best way. And so very confidently. And so we're help you with that. Some also, we've helped so many people go join their loved ones in the United States. Sometimes their family is abroad. They want to join their family. And so yet they've got to pass the visa interview. And so sometimes their best friend is abroad. We want to help them get ready as well. And so wherever you are in this world and you want to be able to join your loved ones, give us a call right now or send us an email. You go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, scroll down, and you'll find our email address. And there you can send us your profile and send us your questions, your desires, and we're so happy to be able to schedule time to answer those questions for you and to help you. We have online training. We have in-person training here in Pokhara, Nepal, and also in Kathmandu, Nepal. And so if you want training in person, face-to-face, we are so excited to be able to do that. We also have face-to-face online training. So some of you are wanting to do online, and we're so excited to be able to train you online as well. And so whether it's in person or here in Pokhara, Nepal, or online, or Kathmandu, Nepal, or online from anywhere in the world, we have students from Russia, India, and all over the globe. So Africa, Europe, and so we want to be able to help you towards your bright future. Give us a call right now at the number on your screen, or go to our YouTube channel, click onto it, subscribe to it when it comes up, and then go to the email address there, and we'll help you get started. Send us an email. And so wherever you are on the planet, we want to give you training to help you get up strong and be able to help you for your bright future. And so we make sure all your documents are perfect. We make sure all your applications are perfect. Everything's set up time-wise, budget-wise. And so why not? Wow, Suresh, our directors, come on. So welcome. How are you today? Great to see you today, Suresh. This is Mr. Suresh Ting, our wonderful director of Beyond Education and Immigration Services. And so we're excited to be with you today. Suresh, welcome back.
Great. How are you today, Craig?
Yeah, doing well. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So let's talk about something very important.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask a lot of questions, but first of all, there's somebody. Her name is Grace Sobbs. And she sent a lot of roses, more than 100.
Yeah.
And I want to thank for her.
Yes, real. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So yeah, and she's a very popular, actually, one of the biggest fan of Beyond Education and Immigration Services. And I see that you have a lot of people watching you right now, and I want to welcome them too. And
yes.
I'm just fine, just from back. Okay, she's always on a holiday, so let's talk about what do you have today, Craig? Do you have any advices? What are you talking? I mean, I just saw that you were taking an interview with some students.
Yeah.
Do you have any? So I want to ask you, what are the, let's say, the criteria that you think the students are actually going to have to really work out in order for them to get a visa? So is there any areas that you're trying to help them with?
Yes, Suresh, that's a wonderful question. Again, anything in life demands preparation, preparing ourselves. And so taking the time to prepare ourselves with our language, and with our desire for whichever area we're going to study, towards our career, choosing a career, all of these things take preparation. And so let's just focus on what preparation means exactly. Preparation is getting yourself set for your brightest future. And so you want to get all the foundation completely ready. And so your foundation in your background studies, your foundational studies for the next level of studies, you want to do it as well as you can. Then number two, you want to increase your language proficiency. English is the international language today. And so why do we want to study English? Because this will give us better study opportunities, Suresh, better universities, better job opportunities. And again, whenever we do an interview, they're going to see our English language proficiency level. They're going to look to see how well we can speak English. And with our all of our applications and everything, you know, it's going to be in English. And so everything needs, you need to boost your English proficiency and make it strong. And so taking additional classes, doing additional studies, doing additional reading, all these things will boost our English proficiency. And so make that super strong. You're going to get a better opportunity for jobs, for business, for travel, for building global friendships. So that English language proficiency today is of utmost importance. And so then you're working on your skill, whether it's hospitality, science, business, whatever you're in, you keep making those skills sharper, trying to push yourself up to the next level of study. And then your English proficiency skills, such as your communication internationally, those are so vitally important, Suresh. Very good question.
All right, that's very good. So that's great. And I want to ask you, let's talk three important traits. Let's say there's a lot of tips I know you've been giving to the students, and they've successfully getting visa, and also not just a visa, but they're also been able to succeed in many part of their life, even when they are at the university in America. So my question today is, Mr. Phillips, what would be three important tips, major three? You know, if you, let's say you don't have a lot of time to give, a lot of time to prepare, a lot of time you don't have a lot of time to talk to the student, but you want them to remember three things when they go to the interview.
Yes, and so number one, again, is how you present yourself at the time of the interview. And so presentation is everything. Again, they always say the first impression is a lasting impression. And what does that mean? That means when people see you and hear you initially, that stays in their mind very strongly. Now, you can change it to a degree, but still that remembrance of how you're presenting yourself will come out first. And so how we present ourselves, we need to be very confident and very friendly. Very confident and very friendly. And so confident means you're good posture, your shoulders are back, chest is out, your head is high, and you have and your friendliness, you have a great smile that also shows your confidence, and so you come right up to the officer with a lot of confidence, and you go in for your job interview with a lot of confidence, you go in for your university interview with a lot of confidence, and present yourself in a very friendly fashion. That includes great eye contact. You don't look down or look to the side or look over. You maintain good eye contact that shows, again, your confidence and desire to understand what they're saying, and also your friendliness. And so good eye contact during the full time, and a good smile, and that you're showing your friendliness, your eagerness, and so it speaks volumes, again, in your interviews. And whether it's a job interview, university interview, or a visa interview, whatever kind of interview you're in, that confidence and friendliness is number one. And so Suresh, that would be the number one, is presentation. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then, number two, speak very naturally. You know, a lot of people have AI answers, and AI answers are again, interviewers get tired of that. Whether it's a job interview, a visa interview, university interview, develop your own way of saying it in a very natural way. And so very honestly, you answer naturally, you answer the questions, and so it needs to be a very nice answers given naturally. And so remember that. Very nice answers given naturally. Now, a way that I coach my students, Suresh, again, is to answer a battery of questions. List your questions that you could be asked, and whether it's a job interview, visa interview, university interview, list those questions down, and then develop your own answers, at least 3 sets of answers. And then when it comes to time of the interview, in your mind, you'll just naturally blend those answers. And so that is a great way to do it. Remember on these AI answers that it gets a little repetitive for the interviewer. If he just hears the same thing again and again and again, that he's getting tired of these answers. So try to use a different wording, a novel way to say it, and novel phrases, and ways that you can say it in other words other than just an AI answer. And then make 3 different sets of those, how to answer the question, and then when it comes time to answer it, you answer it more naturally. Please come in. And then Suresh, finally, on the third point, remember how you close your interview is also very important. You need to maintain that confidence and natural way of speaking right at the end, and let the visa officer know that you appreciate the interview. Let the university officer know you appreciate the interview. Let the job interviewer know you appreciate it. Thank you for taking time to interview me today, sir or ma'am.
Oh, that means it is very dangerous. Miss Prelims, I've heard people when they get rejected, when they get the yellow slip, and they're mad at the officer, and they just throw the paper. I don't know, something like they're just they're mad, and they just say, somebody told me that was very horrible, and I would never ever actually want anybody to do that. So it was completely rude. And she said, I was so angry, and I just threw my paper, whatever I got from the officer, and I went outside the embassy, and I never went to. And she said she's never gonna reapply, but she went back to reapply. And when she went to the officer next time, and it was the same officer that was, that she had before. So, and she was just so scared, and then she got rejected again. That was a horrible situation and experience.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's it's very understanding to be frustrated if you're not getting the visa right at the moment, but still, it's important to be courteous, and so you see many times, Suresh, that the students. The officer's taking time to evaluate. He's asked the last question. He's compiling or looking at something, and then that's a nice time to add, officer, thank you so much for your time to interview me today. And so that again, that's a nice touch, and perhaps it would be the crowning touch to help them make the decision to accept your visa application, or job application, or university application. Okay, so that's those 3 points. We have a student coming in right now, Suresh, and getting ready to study in the United States, and so we want she's getting ready to study dental hygiene. Yeah, at Midwest University in Texas. Yeah, You visited that university, haven't you, Suresh?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we have students studying there right now, aren't they? Yeah. How do the students like that university?
Well, I mean, it was a wonderful experience I never expected, and that's what they say. And they're having a great time, and both of them are working right now. A lot of people, they just actually, those who's got a lot of skills and a lot of talents. I mean, not a lot, but if they're really honest and hardworking people, somebody who is not a kind of like a shy person, who's got a communication skill, well, they're not being jobless. They get the job, And
Yeah.
one of our students, Razia, she's actually a receptionist.
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah.
And that's a very wonderful job. And all she does is speaking. She does this, those university tour and all those for the
University
visitor.
tour. Wow. Yeah. Very good. So the university selected her. Very good to be a rep. Well, that's exciting. Yeah. And so, yeah. Go ahead.
I had an interview a student right now.
Yes.
What I will do is I'll just wait and see, and we'll talk about. I want to ask you more questions about the candidate that you just interviewed. So go ahead and carry on your interview right now.
Sure. Well, great talking with you, Suresh. Looking forward to talking again shortly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Okay, let's do our interview. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My full name is Sucham Thapa.
Sucham, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. First of all, Sucham, please tell me, where were you born?
I was born in Sangja, Nepal.
Okay, wow, Shengja, very good. And please tell me, who are the members of your family?
There are 6 members in my family. My father, my mother, my 2 brothers and sisters, and my grandfather.
Okay, and your brothers and sisters, what are they doing now?
My brother is in middle school, and my sister is doing her bachelor's in business administration.
Business administration, okay, very good. In Nepal or abroad?
No, in Nepal.
In Nepal, okay, great. But you're pursuing your education abroad.
Yeah.
Why? You could be studying in Nepal.
I have completed my education to diploma level, and for dental hygiene, the education is limited to only diploma level, and bachelor is not available for dental hygiene.
So bachelor's is not available in dental hygiene here in Nepal.
So I want to pursue my education in abroad.
Okay, well, why the U.S. instead? Why not Australia or another country instead?
Because in the US the programs are more practical. In dental hygiene, I think it's important to actually work directly with patient, not just studying theory. That kind of structured clinical experience is what I'm looking for.
Okay, and so again, you're telling me the United States offers the strongest program in dental hygiene worldwide, and that you have many opportunities then to do more practical training there, and so you're excited as some of your classmates are currently studying in the United States and tell about the depth of knowledge and skills that they're gaining there, and so it's inspired you to do the same thing. Okay, very good. Why did you choose this particular university?
What I like about Midwestern State University is that their dental hygiene is very practical. Student gets early clinical experience, which is important for building confidence with patients. And since they serve a diverse community, I feel I'll gain a lot of different experience, which will prepare me better for real world experience.
Okay, and so they have a dental clinic on campus there, and all the students are being serviced by students who are studying dental hygiene. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that's a good thing to bring out, that officer, this university has a great dental clinic. How long have they had the dental clinic? How many years?
It's been 50 years.
For 15 years? Yeah. So the office of this university has had a dental clinic for 15 years, servicing how many thousand students are there at the university?
5,527.
Servicing 5,500, more than 5,500 students, and so that it's a great opportunity for me to gain skills and knowledge there as I'm doing my studies, academic studies there, and so it's an exciting place to be able to study, officer. Okay, very good, and which city is it located in Minnesota? Or Texas, I mean.
It is located in Wichita Falls.
Wichita Falls. What's Wichita Falls famous for?
Wichita Falls is famous for that Wichita Falls.
Okay, all right.
And it is a small and safer city compared to other larger ones, and it is also known for being student friendly and affordable compared to other larger cities. And the environment is quiet, which will help me focus more on my studies.
Okay, very good. And so you might also say that the U.S. is having a great opportunity, or excuse me, the city is a university-based city, and so many of the services, the majority of services and things relate to the university there, and then we have beautiful waterfalls as well there, and that is famous for us, and it's a safe city for residing. Very good. But it's expensive to study in the United States, Sujan. How are you going to be able to afford this? Can you tell that we've got some things popping up there? Yeah.
Okay, my education will be funded by my parents
Yes.
and my
Okay.
family savings. My father worked as a chef in hotel in the Maldives, and my grandfather is an retired army officer.
Hmm.
They will fund my
Okay.
education
How long has your father been working in the Maldives?
for 8 years.
8 years. And what kind of hotel is he working with?
He is working in a 3-star hotel.
Okay, I would say 3-star means full service. So
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
say a full service hotel.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And so a full, instead of 3-star, that if you could say 5-star, that would be really great. But I would change it. And when you say 3-star, that means it's not the greatest. So I would say a full service hotel in the Maldives. And my father's been working as a chef there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, if they ask you, my father's been working in a full service hotel for the past 8 years in the Maldives.
Yeah.
And okay, very good. And your father's annual income,
It's $15,000.
15,000. Okay, and your grandfather's your grandfather's pension,
It's $12,000.
12,000. So a total of 22,000 annual income. Any additional income sources you have?
No,
Okay. How much is the COA? Cost of attendance?
it's $24,000.
24. So you have 22,000 a year. Your expenses are 24,000. How are you going to pay for that?
It's without a scholarship. With a scholarship, it will be like $13,000.
13,000. 13. Oh, you have the scholarship?
Yeah, I'm applying for this scholarship.
Oh, okay, all right. So hopefully you'll get it. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, I hope, yeah, because you'll need a scholarship really to convince the officer. Do you have savings?
Yeah, we have family savings.
How much?
It's like $20,000.
20,000. Okay, so that's almost enough for your first year.
Yeah.
And so then additional, for your first year should be okay. But you need a scholarship really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have land?
Yeah, we do have a land.
Do you know the value of the land?
It's about $30,000.
About 30,000. Okay. Well, very good. And may I see the documents, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Your father's income, the Maldives. Very good. Past 6 months of pay slips and bank statements, and your savings the past 1 year, and your land. Okay, looks like you have sufficient income, and your scholar. Oh, okay, here's the scholarship. Wow, nice scholarship. Okay, great, Sujam. Okay, Sujam, please tell me, are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, my primary goal is to just finish my study. Yeah, and I want to focus more on my study too, so I'm not planning to work while I study.
Okay, are you working now?
Yeah, I work as a dental hygienist.
Okay, working as a dental hygienist. Where are you working?
I'm working at Kantipur Dental Hospital.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and aren't you satisfied with that?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with my job,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to pursue my bachelor's degree
Why?
because my goal is to move into teaching and training future dental hygiene students, and for that, my diploma degree is not qualified, so I need to pursue my bachelor's degree to train and teach future dental hygiene students.
Okay, well, very good. Do you think there's a lot of scope for dental hygiene
Yeah,
professors?
there is a
instructors?
growing scope for dental hygiene instructors, and in Nepal there is not much of instructor available in Nepal.
Right.
So I want to use my training to work on that area.
Very good, Sujin. That's a great cause, and so you have the funding for that, and you have the goal for that to be able to teach here in Nepal at one of the dental institutes.
Yeah.
And you're getting more experience working as a dental hygienist currently.
Yeah.
And have you ever been a part of any political groups?
No, I haven't been.
Where were you during the Gen Z demonstrations?
I was at my hospital working.
Okay, very good. And what social media sites do you use?
I use Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, that much.
Okay, great. Are they all public accounts?
Yeah, all
Okay,
the public.
open. Okay, very good. All right. Well, you know, everything looks good, but what if I deny your visa today? What are you going to do?
I'm confident that I'll get my visa today, and I'm much prepared for that.
Hmm. But if there is a problem,
I'll improve my
I'll correct that immediately.
correct that immediately, and I'll try to
Reapply.
reapply.
I would not try. I will.
I will reapply.
for my studies in the
Yeah,
United
yeah.
States. Okay, very good, very good. Well, there's no problem. I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States.
Thank you,
Great
officer.
job. Yeah.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work, Suja.
Yeah.
Any
Thank you.
questions you have?
No, I have.
Okay, so get that scholarship because I think it's really necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're getting a lot of students turned down for economic reasons these days, and so
Yeah.
so it needs to be a really healthy amount to show. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your GPA again?
It's 3.20.
Yeah, so you have sufficient GPA, and you were trusted to work in the as a dental hygienist in the
Yeah.
institute where you did your studies, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your English proficiency is strong. So, did you do which English proficiency test did you do? IELTS or
I did PT.
PT? How did you score?
65, not less than 65.
Okay, that's good. And so, very good. And then, so I think everything looks good for you to be able to get your visa. And so, did you set an appointment yet for your visa application?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, there's plenty of time, really. The best, I think, season is right in June, right now. June, you make an application for a date in June, and then, in case there is some problem, then you have July to get your
Yeah.
application in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank you,
that's good.
officer.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Same to
we will-
you.
Yeah, hope to see you tomorrow, Suji.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, great. All right, another wonderful student getting ready to study dental hygiene in the United States. Why not you? Why not get started today with your dental hygiene studies in the United States? It doesn't matter what subject you want to study. The United States offers the strongest programs for general studies. And if you have specialty studies, welcome, Mr. Timosina. How are you? Mudden, right? Mudden? Yes, yeah. Great. I've been wanting to call you, and I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm back by making cost of attendance completely zero.
Okay.
Yeah, there was initially like 3.3K US dollars I had
Yeah.
to pay, and I contacted the university. I spoke with the ISS team, and they made the cost of attendance completely zero. That is all covered by the scholarship.
Yay! I'm so excited and happy for you, man.
Yeah.
This is so good. So when are you going for your interview?
I will probably go on April 8th.
April
8th.
8th.
Yeah, 8th
Okay,
of
it's
April.
coming up next week.
Yeah.
That isn't it? Yeah. 5th was And so next Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah.
Huh?
Next Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Next
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Okay. So very good, Madan. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that I will get visa.
Yeah.
Like, I believe that they are issuing the pink slip right now
Yeah.
with social media screening.
Yeah.
And since I have a full ride scholarship, so probably they will not
Yes,
ask the bank statement. I think.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah.
And so, I'm excited for you. This is a golden opportunity. You prepared yourself well, Madan.
Yeah.
So, I want to meet you for coffee and discuss your
Okay.
your
Okay, sure.
disciplines and how you reached this point so far. Yes.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing your bright future as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's begin with the interview.
Yeah.
My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name
My name is Madan Timilsina.
and make it a little louder, a little stronger, okay?
Okay.
My name is Madan Timilsina,
Yeah.
okay?
My name is Madan Timilsina.
Very good. Let's practice your coming from the line and just coming around, okay? Just start right there, Okay. Come around. Drop your bag there too so that, you'll be using it. Okay, let's start from the side, Okay. Come around,
Good morning, officer. How are
Okay,
you
keep
doing?
eye contact from the moment you start making that turn. They say the inside security will be guiding you to go to a certain window, and as what you're first wanting to do is make eye contact with a smile, and so all right, let's do it now.
Good morning, officer. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. My name's Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Madan Timilsina.
happy to meet you, Maren. And please tell me, what is your intention in traveling to the United States?
I'm going to the US to study Bachelor's of Science in Data Science in Howard University, and I will be studying data science and return back as a data scientist in Pokhara to help the Pokhara metropolitan city for Feva Lake encroachment problem.
Mhm. What got you interested in this, the Fable Lake encroachment problem?
Well, I went to the Feva Lake field and I asked to the people by myself, and they say that they have problems like people are dumping soil on the boundaries of the Feva Lake to create the residential plot illegally, and that's need to be monitored. And for that, evidence need to be gathered. So for that, data science with the help of the satellite imagery and the computer vision will help to monitor those, as well as I can also make things like a sedimentation prediction model to understand and control the soil erosion that is happening in the Feva Lake. So in this way, I got interested, and recently newly
How big is Fable Lake?
it's around 572 hectares, but right now it
Can
was
you to translate into acres for me? I'm an American, and we don't use hectares.
I researched on the hectares, so
Yeah. Can you then translate it then when you go back, just translate it into acres because that's a U.S.
Okay.
measurement. Yeah.
yeah. And recently newly appointed Nepal government have also
Government
has also made the restoring of the Feva Lake as their top priority under that 100 points of new governance plan. So I have a political will right now, as this newly appointed government has also given the priority to restore the Feva Lake. So because of this reason, like I want.
Why is Fable Lake so important? Is it?
Obviously, it is a major tourist destination of the Pokhara because many of the people who comes to the Pokhara visit the Feva Lake. So when there is no Feva Lake, then the entire lakeside economy as well as the economy of the Pokhara will start to collapse. Like hotel will be closed, there will be loss of jobs of the hotels and staffmans, boatmans, and also the Pokhara is known as the Lake City as a brand. So when there is no Feva Lake, then the brand of the Pokhara will also start to collapse.
Okay, so that the Fable Lake is like the Mediterranean Sea that attracts tourists from all over the world, and it also, this is a starting point for the major trekking routes in Nepal, other than the Everest route, and so it is a very important lake, officer. It's huge. It's a huge size.
Yeah.
And then it because of the beauty of the area, it draws people from all over the world to come to this city.
Yeah,
And,
because of that reason as well, we know that the issue is really important, and it's really important to address. That's the reason, like, new government has given the emphasis to stop the Feva Lake encroachment
Yeah,
problem.
that's very good, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so that's one of your projects. Once that project's completed, what will you do?
Well, I will be establishing myself as a experienced data scientist according to the context of the Nepal, especially of the
Do you think
Pokhara.
there's much scope for that?
I will start with that. Feva Lake will be like a launch pad for me, and after that, I will start to look over the other water resources crisis all over the Nepal. And since I will have already experience with the Feva Lake, then I can raise the water resources as a national issue. And with that, I can work very closely with the international organizations like Asian Development Bank, World Bank, where they currently rely on the foreign expertise because of the in-country capacity, lack of in-country capacity. So with that, I will be working with other water resources all over the Nepal. But I will be starting my career with the Feva Lake. So
What's the difference between data collection and data mining?
data collection is gathering of the data for the processing, whereas data mining is about cleaning of the data for pre-processing. Data collection is basically how we get the data, whereas the data mining is about getting data ready for the processing. Like, we need to clean that data, messy data, so that's all about data processing
Okay.
and data mining.
And you clean that data for what reason?
Obviously, for the analysis, we need clean data for identifying trends, patterns, and insights. So for that reason, we need a clean data. So without the clean data, our result might be biased. So that's the reason we need to clean the data.
How did you get a full academic scholarship?
Obviously it is with it is with my SAT score. Like I scored 1570 out of 1600, and obviously it is off with my GPA. Like I got 3.68 out of 4, and I also have extracurricular activities like I worked on the Where Is My Tax Initiative project, where I was responsible for converting the complicated government budget data into the simple charts and visualization so that normal people can also understand where the taxpayer money is going. And I also organized the data analytics competition where 70 students from Pokhara and the Kathmandu participated, and I awarded the Nepalese rupees 10,000 to the first prize winner team. So because of all these, my extracurricular activities, my academics, so I got this presidential scholarship that covers my everything.
Where is your university located?
Obviously, it is located in
You keep saying obviously, but that word is only used if it's absolutely obvious by the name of the university or something. Yeah. So otherwise, I would use that maybe once for. And I wouldn't use I wouldn't use that word for why you got your scholarship. I would use officer. There are 3 points. I think they gave. It's 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 points that gave me the scholarship. Number 1 is that.
SAT score.
Yeah. Number
Yeah.
2.
GPA.
Yeah. Number 3.
Extracurricular.
And that's all you have to say. And extracurricular, he may ask you he may then, what extracurricular activities? Let's just go over that. And so he, on his screen, he'll see your scores, he'll see everything. And so you've already made that clear and to him, but he may be questioning your extracurricular activities. So tell me about the extracurricular activities that qualified you to get such a good scholarship.
Obviously, as I
Don't
said-
say obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
I conducted a data analytics competition where the students from the 70 students from the Pokhara and Kathmandu participated, and I awarded.
I was awarded.
I awarded.
I
Actually-
was awarded.
actually,
you awarded.
I conducted
Okay,
the
okay.
competition, so I awarded.
I awarded the first.
First team with the cash prize of Nepalese 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
And the first winner was the team of the 10 student who built the Airwatch Kathmandu.
What is AirWatch?
It is analysis of the PM 2.5 on the Kathmandu Valley, like in what specific time there will be the spikes of the PM 2.5 in the Kathmandu Valley.
What
like
is PM 0.25?
It is a measure of air quality, like if the air...
What does PM stand for?
I don't know that
Particulate matter.
particular.
Particulate, there's particles in the air.
Yeah,
the dust
particulate
and
matter.
smoke and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
particles. Particulate matter.
Ah.
Particulate matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The team made when the let's say when the PM 2.5 will spikes in the Kathmandu Valley, like their research showed that on the evening and especially during the winter season, there will be higher spikes of the PM 2.5, and they also made
And PM 0.25 is that level of particulate matter in the sky, in the atmosphere. PM 2.5 that's a measurement.
Mhm.
And so that's at the high where it becomes harmful to humans at
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah, there will be
Below 2.5, it's healthy.
Yeah.
Above 2.5, it's harmful. Is that correct?
Actually, it is about like how much PM 2.5 is in the Kathmandu Valley. Like
Okay.
on the evening time.
Why that particular measurement? Why 2.5? Why not 3.5? Why not 1.5?
PM 2.5 has a small particles that cannot also even detected, filtered by our nose, and since it can also go directly into our lungs, and that is really harmful for our respiratory system. So because of that, they took that specific particle.
Okay, 1.5 is even smaller, right?
Mhm.
It's not harmful?
Obviously, that is also harmful, I believe.
Okay, so maybe do a little bit more research on that particular thing.
yeah.
Why that's the most considered to be the threshold of harm for a human, and so so you can explain that particular the winners a little bit more on that event. And again, that all the teams that were working on this particular this particular project, or were there different projects, types of projects they were working on?
They were working different projects like this Earwas Kathmandu was first awarded that 10,000 rupees, but there were other projects as well, like some of the students made like public transit about the Pokhara
Okay.
Valley, like how the accessible is the public transportation in the Pokhara Valley, like
Yeah.
the public bus going, the road networks connecting the
Yes.
various places of the Nepal, like they analyze that with the help of the local traffic police and the Metropolitan City Department here in Pokhara.
Yes.
So other was it was about transit gain. It was like why the people why the traffic in the, especially in the Kathmandu Valley, get overpopulated, why people have to
Congested,
suffer,
we would say. Congested.
congested, and why people have to suffer from like jams.
Yeah,
Many people
right.
have
Congested.
to go
We
through the
said
jams
traffic
because-
congestion.
Yeah.
It was a study on traffic. So we're trying to reduce everything down. And so so these projects included the public transport accessibility, and then traffic congestion and other problems. These are all problems, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your competition you organized with Nepali problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it was
it's-
3-month competition.
3-month competition. They were developing a project,
Yeah.
and this was through universities or through
High school
high
students.
schools. Very good.
Yeah.
You got them going young, and so that's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's excellent. And so you awarded the number one team that had done the research on the
Air quality.
air quality, particulate matter reaching a threshold of 2.5, which is harmful to humans, especially harmful to humans, and how when it's spiking, etc. So, okay. So I see you're a very humanitarian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
When I try to speak, like I start to fumble a little bit, and because of that, I believe it can cause some negative impact to the visa officer. Like how does that fumbling impact to the visa officer? Like
Yeah. Well, I think number one, you have your expertise and you have your scholarship. You have all those things, and so it's Albert Einstein wasn't a great communicator either. And yet he was excelled, and so a lot of officers understand people with science backgrounds. They may not be the best communicator. Doesn't mean they've not got the good skill and the ability to perform well as a student. And so I don't think that's going to go against you at all. But at the same time, the more you enhance your presentation, the more impressionable it will be for your officer in a positive way.
Yeah.
And so you'll want to hold your hands open, your arms open, and you want to make your stance straight for me. You want to
and
lower
when
that.
we should sit like this or like this.
Actually, you're going to have a wall right there, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter about your hands. Just maybe not behind or something like that, or not across the chest, and so you can just hang them down, yeah, like this.
And explaining like this.
Yeah,
by,
and a giving gesturing is always good. It shows again your confidence, your natural ability to communicate and things. So it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
And so yeah, you're doing great. And so I'm just helping you. I'm polishing you, refining you, so you can make it even better.
Okay.
And so again, that you're doing fine. So don't hesitate about that. At the same time, I'm trying to help you make it as succinct as possible, because they don't have so much time, and the more clearly and simply you can state your answers, it's going to be beneficial for you. Yeah. And if he's not full, like then I asked another question, to clarify further. And so the same thing, the officer, if he's inclined to do that, given his time and question and thoughts of whether you're going to be a good candidate or not, that he's going to also continue to ask you questions that clarify. If a simple answer will clarify it, he won't ask you another question. But if that simple answer, he wants more clarification, then he'll ask you further, like PM. What does that stand for? And and so that and so otherwise you can just say that that it was with air quality, like the number one team. They were awarded because of their most important work in air pollution, in particular particulate matter, and its threshold of 2.5, which is injurious to human health,
Okay.
and so yeah, things like
Okay. When will you be next time here?
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. I will
Okay.
You will be here daily?
Yeah, I'm here daily on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will come tomorrow.
Yeah, come tomorrow. We'll practice more. And
Okay.
yeah. And so work. Just you're doing very well, but just simplify your answers a little bit, and then make sure you're ready for those side questions too,
Okay.
on technical things. So,
Okay,
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Fantastic.
I will.
Yeah. Let me get your number again. So if you have a break, then we can connect for coffee, please.
Okay, I'll write my name.
Yeah. Madan, right? Madan
Yeah.
Timosina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your number. You did that once for me, but I put that paper somewhere. I didn't see it. Okay, for those out there in the audience, yes, why don't you be like Madan Timosina and prepare yourself well? A few minutes ago, we talked with Suresh Singh, our director, on how important preparation is. And Madan has worked really hard in his using his skill set, developing it further, making himself stronger, and he's been awarded a full scholarship. But whooshoo, why not you students be awarded a full scholarship? Get ready, and so I'm going to get together with Madan soon and get his secrets, so I'll be able to pass those on to you. Yes, Madan, have a great day, and looking forward to meeting you tomorrow and practice more.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
all right.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. All right, so another fantastic student getting ready to study in the United States, and super student. Not just a fantastic, but a super student. And so you super students out there that are preparing yourselves for further studies, give us a call right now. We'll help you get polished and ready for those abroad. Okay, we have great opportunities for our further studies, but also great opportunities to join your loved ones abroad. Oh, we have our director is back again, Suresh Singh. Yes, welcome. So excited to have you. Yeah.
How are you doing this morning, Craig?
Yeah, I'm really excited that students are getting better and better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
We
Alright,
just-
So I see. Yeah.
We just had Madan Timosina, who's got a full scholarship now.
Great. Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. He had partial scholarship, but he spoke directly to the department, and they awarded him a full scholarship. And so that is great. So I'm going to learn his secrets. I'm going to take him out for coffee, Suresh, so I can see how he prepared himself. He did the SAT, or
Okay, so I'm gonna read some questions that people are asking.
okay,
right
sure, Suresh. Why not?
now. Someone is saying, "Sorry, where are you from?"
Yeah, I'm from the U.S., the United States. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and all right. So, and tell us about what's going on in current situation in the United States. How is the U.S.?
Okay, the U.S. is again open for students as usual, and so, but we have quite a few rejections, the refusals for visas, because again, typically that's the financial thing to make sure you have good finances. Then number two, that you've got to really have a good GPA. They need to see that you've been a successful student, and again, number three, that you've chosen a really good university to be able to study in. And so those things are vitally important, Suresh. And if a person has chosen a good major, good university, has good GPA, good funding, and you're giving a good presentation before the officer, then you're going to be able to get your visa typically. Now, scholarships seem to be important these days, that you're well able to cover. Again, scholarships show, again, that you have that ability to do your studies and that you're funded enough to do your studies. So that's a good one. And so, but again, if you're already, your family's making good money, you have a good GPA, and you've chosen a good university and a good program, then also people are being accepted for the United States. Yeah.
Great, and I think someone's just asking me right here. I think they're asking you basically. Someone said, "Is immigration visa started or not?" I think I'm going to answer to
Yeah,
this.
go ahead,
So
Suresh.
the immigration visa for Nepal and so many countries, including There are 75 countries in the world. They've been paused. That means they've been banned. So they haven't started yet. So that means it's immigration visa is not started yet. Okay?
For the U.S. For the U.S. Yeah.
US. So
Yeah.
we're talking about non-immigration visa. That means your student visa. That means your F2, which is your student dependent visa. That means which is your tourism visa or J1 visa, which is your K1, and all those kind of short duration visa. So that those are called non-immigration, and non-immigration has no problem, but the immigration visa has the problem right now for 75 countries. That includes Nepal, Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Bhutan, Philippines, and so many countries. Okay, great. And I think was one more question that someone's asking. Okay, somebody says salute to you, officer.
Salute to you
All
too.
right.
Thank you.
Someone just is asking about what state is the best state to move in the United States? What state is great, right?
Which state or which city? Yeah.
Which state? They say, I don't know. This is a big one actually. So they say state.
Yeah.
Maybe they are trying to say city. Maybe.
Okay. Okay, so we'll start with a bigger question again. So the United States has 50 states, and so you've got a big selection of states to move to study in, and so I think the better question would be again, what university would be the best for me to do my degree in? And then you compare universities that are good with the state of living conditions. And then you find one that has the living conditions, such as the temperatures at like Florida, California, and Southern California, or Arizona, or places that if you like a warmer climate, or if you don't mind the cold weather, then New York, Washington D.C. These places. Boston, they are the great universities, cities, and towns, but the weather's colder, and then you compare your expenses as well, and so you have to look at a big thing, which is your university program, the expenses to study at this university, if you have a full scholarship or not, and then the weather. And so those three things, you can make your decision on the best place. The United States has a lot to offer. There's not one place that's better than another in a particular. Some places have universities with very strong programs. Some states have not, apart from the universities, their climate is very good, and some have their living expenses are not so high, and so you need to blend those things into the perfect place for you. And it takes just some research, where are the most comfortable places for someone who likes a cool climate, a 4-season climate. Someone who doesn't mind the cold weather, someone who prefers warmer weather, and then someone who has a budget of this amount, that I need to do my studies in this amount, which state will be the best to study in, and then which state offers the strongest programs in my major. And so those three things can help you make the right decision. Yeah, good question.
There's a very good, very, very, very good comment on you, Craig. Somebody just wrote, the officer is very kind man. I love him.
Yeah, well, thank you for your kindness, audience. You guys are great out there. We much appreciate you.
Someone just wrote, what about the low GPA students? Do they get a visa?
Okay, that is difficult these days because foreign universities, again, are looking for good students that have already proven themselves, and a low GPA generally means that you're not a proficient student, and they will then really you'll have to really prove yourself. If your GPA is low, you need to be doing some bridge classes. You need to be showing that you are proficient, and you need to have a reason why that your GPA was low, such as you were involved in a lot of activities. This was during COVID time. You need to have some good reasons why the GPA, and you need to show that maybe previously your 10th was very high, your 11th was very high, only in 12th because of certain reasons that it was lower. And so if you can proved that, and you've chosen a good university has selected you. You scored high on your SAT or ACT or your IELTS for your English proficiency. Again, with your SAT, that shows your English and your math skills and science skills, and which is US is looking at that. If you score a high, like our previous student, he got 15,700 out of 16,000. Oh no, excuse me. I mean, it's 1,570 out of 1,600 possible score. So he scored so high that this university gave him a full scholarship. So that is in itself is the ability to show that you can be a good student if you score high on these particular tests. And so yeah, it's not impossible, whoever's writing, but it does take some work to get there. Yeah.
Great. And one of the things that I think a lot of people are really asking these days is this, I think I'm going to answer to this question.
Sure, go ahead.
What about the submission? Let's say submission, which is a very big one actually, Greg. And I encourage people to send those questions if they have any questions, maybe right now. And I'm gonna just take all the questions. So someone just is asking if they need to submit the 2 year of their bank statement and bank certificates and all the transactions that they've done in the last 2 years. So do we need to do this? Do we need to show that? That's the question somebody just wrote on the comment section right here on YouTube. And this is the answer. So it's not that everyone's going to be asked to provide all those documents, So, and the US doesn't, it's more like the US offices, they are going to be looking at the, your eyes. They're going to see the real stories. They want to talk to you instead of looking at the documents. And because people can make up all the documents, they're not interested in it. And then, so when the officer feels like, okay, this person, maybe this is, the kind of story that person is saying, maybe the, income source of income and the annual, the saving and the kind of business and their background and the career plan and all those. Sometimes for some people, the officers are going to be really suspicious. They cannot feel like they can completely trust, or they also feel like they also feel like they don't want to. They cannot even say no. They cannot even say yes immediately when they're kind of like in confusion about yourself. So that's when they ask you maybe for just for 1 month, some for some 2 years. So it depends on what story you're telling about yourself. So it's not that everyone's been asked to provide that. It's not like that. Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Excellent answer, Suresh.
Yeah, I hope that answers to them. And my question, there's one more question again.
Sure.
We talk about.
Shoot.
They actually talk about Harding University again.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and speak more about Harding, because Harding University than me and then a lot of people. So please go ahead, talk about Harding University again.
Okay. Again, the Harding University is the largest private university in the state of Arkansas. Arkansas is a very livable, it is a 4-season state where you'll have snowfall during the winter time, beautiful spring flowers, and very warm and hot summer, and then a cool autumn where all the leaves turn beautiful colors, and then the leaves will drop off the trees except for the evergreens, and then you'll have the snowy season and during the winter time. And so it's a wonderful state season wise. You have a good variety of seasons, and you also, it's a very safe state overall, that there's little crime compared to other states with larger cities, and so it's a safe place. And then on top of that you have a very friendly, welcoming, it's considered to be part of the southern states, which is called the place of southern hospitality. And so you have people that are very gracious, they take time to talk with you, and they are very welcoming and encouraging, and they show that it's a very good place where if you're a social person, you want to make good friendships, and it's easy to make them in the state of Arkansas. And so the university is located in Searcy, about an hour away from the capital city, which is called Little Rock. And so an hour away is Searcy, and a smaller town and a very safe town. It's got all the amenities that you can want almost, and you're very close to just an hour away from bigger cities with large museums in Little Rock and zoo and other great things there. And then you're surrounded by national forests and parks and rivers and streams and lakes, and then not too far away, you'll start coming into hills a little bit further north and beautiful hill country. And so it's a nice area to live in, to explore, and to do your studies. Harding University is a well-accredited university, and it has thousands of students who are pursuing their degrees and in very good fields. And we have an excellent science department, excellent business department, and other really good departments. And so Harding University is a very good university to investigate, to study about. And again, they do award with scholarships, and they have an excellent work on campus program where immediately after you register, you can take a job on campus as soon as you get there, and you can begin working in the department of your choice, and whether it's the university administration building or in the hospitality sector, or whichever area that you can get a good job work opportunity on campus, which is completely legal. So it's a great university, Suresh. Both my mother and my wife and at least one of my brothers graduated from that university, because it's a really welcoming university with high academics and good standards and safety and good opportunities for your development. So yeah, that's the Harding University.
Great, awesome. Thank you very much for explaining about Harding University. So my question for you, how's the weather there like right now? So this is winter, as now in the last, I think this is going to be the April tomorrow. So how's the weather like? Is it winter? Is it snowfall right there right now? Or is it going to be summer right now? So how's the weather like in Arkansas or in all across the United States?
Yes, and so March is considered to be the end of the winter and beginning of the spring, and so you have a mix of weather. Daytime temperatures get pretty warm and comfortable, and then evening time, nighttime, early morning still cool. There's no snowfall currently in the state of Arkansas, but there is snowfall, of course, in some of the states in the U.S., particularly the northern states and the high altitude states the Rocky area, Colorado, and of course the northern states, Dakotas, and New York State, and New England. Those are still getting some snowfall, and so it's a variety of weather right now. Southern states, sunny right now. That's Florida and Texas and Southern California, Arizona, Nevada, getting good sunshine every day. And so those states again are. So we have such a variety of weather in the U.S. and this season's a very nice season to catch the tail end of the winter time and the beginning of the springtime. Yes.
Okay, there's a question. I think it's very interesting. Somebody just asked me, talk to me about the free English program that you guys are offering.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. That we have connection with World English Institute, which is an absolutely free service given by volunteer teachers from the United States who volunteer their time to teach people from all over the world. They have students from every country in the world, Suresh, and worldenglishinstitute.org. And so you can just put that into your search engine right now and go ahead and register your name and your email address, and they will immediately send you your first lesson. You can take that right now. At this time, today, you can take your first lesson, and then that's put onto an electric bulletin board as soon as you send it in, and you're assigned a teacher, and that teacher will then guide you to over 100 free lessons, and so it's a great opportunity. WorldEnglishInstitute.org. It's made up of volunteer English teachers from all over the United States, and then perhaps from other English-speaking countries, and they dedicate time. It's part of they just love to do it. It's one of their hobbies. Many of them are retired English teachers, and others who have the time and have the inclination and love for teaching international people. And so we just had a World English Institute teacher here, didn't we, Suresh? Mr. Edwin Hendricks. And Mr. Edwin volunteers his time to teach online, as well as he comes from time to time to visits different countries. He's currently in Mexico. This year he was in Guatemala, and then last year he was in Mongolia, teaching English, and then previously in Nepal, teaching English earlier last year and this year as well. The majority of teachers are doing it online. You can access that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to do your lessons, and you can improve your English reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. Many people preparing for their English proficiency tests like IELTS or PTE or Duolingo or a TOEFL or a GRE, whatever, they're taking this class to prepare themselves. So it's a great opportunity, Suresh. That's a good one. Good one. WorldEnglishInstitute.org.
Great. And Craig, let's talk about something. I think a lot of people are watching us today and
Sure.
every day. I'm trying to just get another, the office from Kathmandu right now. A lot of people ask if we have office in Kathmandu. Yes, we have office in Kathmandu, and we want to be, we want to invite those people to follow our page all across the Facebook, Instagram, and also on YouTube channel. The link is on the bio. If you go to our YouTube channel and just type the U.S. visa interview, with the first one to actually just come right on the top. So go ahead and just follow us on our YouTube channel. The link is on the bio, or you can type Beyond Education and Immigration Services. Okay, and also we have classes every day. You can also take classes online. Yes, so it's Craig.
Yes.
Okay, and so I was gonna ask you, so they are asking if we have, those offices, where is our office located? So we have office in Kathmandu, we have office in Pokhara, we have office in Bangalore, India. So we're gonna also have a very important announcement, big one announcement. So before I do it today, and I'm gonna actually make sure that everything's set up before. So there's gonna be one more office too.
Whoa, great.
You're gonna love it. All right. So, and those of you who's following us on the YouTube channel, just go again. We just posted a new video yesterday. Check it out. A lot of people just to tell them a story about that one guy who just watched your video 100 times or 50 times, something. I forgot that story. Great.
Yeah. So we were in office together that day when suddenly a young man came with a young lady, another student, and the young man said, I watched 50 of your videos, and he said, I went to the U.S. Embassy with all the information that I gained and understanding, and I got my visa just by watching those 50 videos. Now, my friend here, she doesn't just want to watch the videos, she wants to come and do her training in person as well. And so I think she also got her visa. And so it's so watching our videos alone, we have over 1,000 videos on our YouTube channel. and some of them with millions of views, and some over 2 million, 3 million, 4 million views. These videos are just so packed with good information. And so if you've not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, by all means subscribe to it. This will bring our videos up into your viewing box from time to time, and at your convenience, day or night, you can watch them and get good information and good inspiration to be able to do your visa interviews, to be able to score high on your English speaking mock tests, and get additional information that will be valuable for your studies, for your work, for your immigration, for your travels. So go ahead and click onto the link on your screen and subscribe to it immediately. So yeah, another young man that you may remember that he said, I watched your video. It said someone sent me the your YouTube channel link. I subscribed to it. I started watching your videos. I started watching them. I watched them for a full day, and then watched them for another half a day. And then as I flew the next day in the morning to the embassy to be able to go for the interview, I was still watching your videos. And when I went before the officer, I answered the questions the way your videos had coached me, and I got my visa to study in the United States. So why not, go ahead right now, click onto the link you see on the screen, the YouTube link, and go ahead and subscribe to that channel and begin watching our videos. They are packed with good information. Like them, share them with your friends, as this young man's friend had shared the video link with him. To start subscribe to the channel and start watching those videos, and he got his visa. So why not you? Yeah, good one, Suresh.
Great. And let's talk about some skills that they need. Again, we just talked about the interview skill. So let's talk about some kind of first impression, because that's gonna really be very important. Some people think that they want to just wear the tie suit coat, or they want to just have a beautiful makeup, so some ears, some haircut. Maybe they wanna put red on it, or brown or white, and they want to look like American. They want to put dreadlock. They want to just completely cut it off, and they want to look like a military guy, a sporty guy to get a video. Craig, is it gonna really be so much of important, or is it gonna matter a lot? So go ahead and explain them, because a lot of people, they think, oh, I want to sound like an American. They'll try to just change their accent. When it's a serious situation, then they have their own kind of accent, and then try to say, oh, they just want to act and just change a little bit,
Right. Yeah.
I remember one of the teachers, one of the guys actually. So already in my day, when I was at school, so I met somebody who actually is a teacher, and he wants to speak English, and he was training English with other kids, and he was like, he changes his accents with his mouth, and this is how Americans speak, and now this is British accent. Like, this is how this guy does. And then when it's a serious moment, the real life situation, then he's got a different kind of accent. So so people are kind of still practicing, and they try to just impress the officer. With their accent, with their kind of a lot of things. That's their first impression, and they feel that they're gonna really give a good impression, get a visa with all those kind of acting. So can you explain, and can you please educate the audiences today why those are just going to be the funny part of it, and then why they don't really matter at all?
Okay, so there's a point about the first impressions, of course, as we talked about, are lasting. And so you want to make a good impression on the officer. And again, he's not looking at a particular style of clothing or a tie or anything that generally, that he's looking at. Again, he'll see your attire. It should be clean and neat, and it doesn't have to be anything extra special. And same thing with your hair. It should be clean and neat, and it doesn't have to be anything extra special. And he's looking at your face. Your face is the main thing he's looking at. And so your face needs to show confidence, and it needs to show a great smile. Hello.
Craig, this is Imisha from Kathmandu office. I just added her right here.
Hey, welcome, Amy. Yeah, great to have you today. Yeah.
She runs the TikTok at Kathmandu.
Yeah.
All right, so sorry about this. Go ahead. Yeah, you were explaining, Greg, about the first impression and why. And some people want to have tattoos here, and they say, "Oh, Americans have tattoos. That's why I want to have tattoo here." I think the officer will feel like I know the call. Those are really like. And then some they want to put some kind of lockets here, cross lockets, and they feel okay. Americans are really doing it. And I think when I have with them, I think the officer will like me. I just watch some kind of videos like this. So can you please just continue to explain and just educate the audiences, please?
Yeah. So you're not dressing to impress them so much with some particular style or anything. You want to be able to wear natural, neat clothing that if you're used to wearing a suit and tie, that's nice and it's a natural thing for you, but it's not necessary if you're not used to it. And so you dress nicely, whatever feels comfortable and whatever's neat. And your hairstyle, the same thing. It should be neat, but you don't want to distract them at the same time to think you're of a weird person. And so that's you want to look like an average person and a good student. So that he's thinking about all the time. This person's going to the United States as a student, or if you're going on another visa, particularly they're not looking so much at the dress as long as it's neat and clean, and your hairstyle as long as it's neat and clean. So that's the major thing. Regarding the accent, now some people, they have very strong accents. And so that strong accent is so important to. I'm telling you, a lot of students that they need to watch the videos if they're going to the U.S. Watch USA videos and practice stretching their mouth muscles out with a mirror. Watch a video, pause it, look into the mirror, repeat it the same way they heard it, and what they're doing is taking that heavy accent and rounding it more towards an American accent. They're not gonna get it completely until they are immersed in the U.S. But at the beginning they're going to try to get away from that heavy accent and try to become more American sounding. And I'm not talking about being unnatural at your interview. It's I've heard the same thing, Suresh, where they fake they're faking it. They sound fake anyhow with the way that they're speaking, and so you don't want to sound fake. At the same time, you do want to be understood. And the more like an American you're speaking, typically the more you're being understood. And that takes some work. If you have a heavy accent, if you've not studied in English medium schools with teachers who have more of a neutral accent, then you're just having that heavy accent typically. And then so watching the videos, listening carefully and watching how they enunciate the words with their mouth, with their tongue, and then imitating that into a mirror and practicing it and even exaggerating it. If the person speaking on video says that it's snowing in Chicago, then you say into a mirror, it's snowing in Chicago, and you emphasize a little bit more. That gives the exercise. Every language uses different mouth muscles and tongue muscles to a different degree. And so watching those videos, imitating that, even exaggerating it at the time to develop your mouth muscles to speak more clearly in an American way. Again, not faking it when you get to the interview, but just using that natural English as you worked on those mouth muscles and everything at the time, that it gives you a good opportunity then to be understood by the officer. And when you speak as clearly to him. So it's a great opportunity then to prepare yourself. The clothing's and the hairstyle's not what really matters. It's your face and your expression and your confidence and expressing yourself. And that they don't want to see weird people. They want to see normal looking people. And they
I heard somebody told me, I heard somebody told me this. I want to put tattoo here with the cross, Jesus Christ tattoo, because American and the officer will get praised when they see me. Well, that was very funny and very weird. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
You know, so some people are just, you know, they have a kind of like image when they say, oh, this is, you know, how it is like. So I think they're totally wrong actually. So you may decline those. Some people are trying to just join. Yeah. So yeah, those are really important thing that I think a lot of people should really understand. You know, so. Um, yeah, thank you, Craig, for explaining that. And I hope this gives them, you know, the education. Because a lot of people think, you know, the first impression is gonna be like, yeah. So they try to do a lot of things, you know, a lot of things.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. A lot of tricks people try, but it's best to be natural and still neat at the same time, and do your preparations at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, and also one of the things that I think I want to say with you when it just comes to my mind when I was talking about first impression. So I know, you know, some people, they just, you know, what they say is that even if I don't really like some part of this, I want to say I want to say I love this, I love America, I love this, and you know, and in real, I mean, they don't, you know, like, but you know, some, like, say something they don't like, they say, you know, if I say I like this universe is good, this city is big, better than this, and so if I say that, I think I'm gonna get a visa. And these people, they don't really understand, they don't have a difference, they don't have an answer for why they like what they like, but they just want to say I like it, oh, that's what awesome, wonderful.
Yeah.
And what they don't realize is that the officer is gonna ask for why they like what they like,
Yeah.
why they love what they love, you know. So, and they don't realize it, and some people just get rejected after it. It's because they say, why did you choose this university? Let's say, why did you choose US? Okay, obviously US is better than any other country. Australia is not good. UK is not good. Canada is bad. You know, that's why this is not how they get a visa. They have to have some reason why they like America, why they choose America. They cannot just say America is so good, Americans are better, Americans are awesome, you know. That's how their answers are, you know. And some say they have some university that chose two universities now. Like, why did they choose? Let's say they chose Harding University and they chose Southeast Minnesota State University. And then why did you choose Harding University over to Southeast University? They say, officer, other universities is not good, but Harding University is good. That's why I chose. Oh no. So this is not how they're going to get a visa. So, you know, a lot of people have a kind of like a very kind of short-term kind of, you know, let's say the kind of preparation about why, and they feel that the office is gonna like it because they say they become like an S-man, you know. They're not even sure about why they like what they like. So I think one of those things is gonna be very important when they talk about first impression, because the officer want to see if they really know what they're talking about.
Yes.
If they really understand what they're dealing, you know, just because you say good doesn't mean the bad's not bad, you know, the bad thing's gonna be good. So they're not there to actually, somebody says it, you know, you know, yeah, you know, they're not your friends or some kind of teachers who's gonna be emotional and just you're gonna give it, oh, I think you're learning and improving. They're gonna be tough because they're diplomats, you know, so that's how it's gonna be fun. So yeah, those accents and everything, I think when you are naturally drawn and just practice your environment, because I believe environment is what really impacts people, their lifestyle, their thinking ways, the style, their psychology, even their pronunciation, and a lot of things, you know. So, and I would say, yeah, they don't try to just, you know, just try to change their accent,
Right.
you know, and try. You know,
Yep.
so,
Yeah.
yeah, there are some teachers I understand. I know in a lot of countries actually try to just say, okay, this is how they speak, and you want to do it, like, you know. I think you just try to go with naturally if you can. I mean, that's gonna go. So otherwise, you know, you cannot just try to go and impress the officer like that. So.
Yeah. Well spoken. Yeah.
Yeah, great. And do you just say, all right, so how do you answer the question, how many years of experience do you have? So the answer to this question is how many years of experience. It depends on how many years. And then if you need to prepare the answer for this question, well, I think you're not really ready to face the American visa interview. You know, somebody asked me how to answer how many years of experience you have. Well, I mean, whatever the experience you have, just be honest and tell them. If you had to prepare the answer for the questions about how many years of experience you have, then you know what? I just feel that, you know, they need to really just take some time before they just make a decision about applying.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think that's it, Craig. And you know what? We can talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, that's
Tomorrow's gonna
great.
be busy. And I want to tell the audiences that hey, we're creating our software that you can learn the online classes and you can subscribe yourself. It's gonna come up in 2 weeks now because I was just doing a beta test with the team. The software team, the IT guys.
Yes.
So we're gonna come very soon, very quickly with
Wow.
our own learning platform.
That's incredible, Suresh. Excited for that. That's going to be an international platform, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be an international.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's gonna be an
we've
international.
got another student just came in.
Then you can take them a very short and quick one, and so
Okay.
I'm leaving it now. You can just completely host yourself.
Okay, great. All right, excellent. And so great being with you today, Suresh. Great questions, great ideas.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
See you.
today.
Okay. Are you doing your IELTS or your IELTS? Yeah. Okay, very good. Again, we have a great opportunity to help students get ready for their English proficiency tests, and we are excited to be able to have a fantastic student here, and he's going to answer a question, and I'm going to give him a written question. A moment. Okay. All right. So remember, in the English proficiency test, typically they test 4 areas, and that is your fluency. That's the ability to be able to speak at length without hesitation logically. Number 2, your vocabulary. That's your word choice and your range of words. How many words you can use, and do you have a great knowledge of the vocabulary? And then number 3 is your pronunciation of those words. Can you enunciate those words very well and correctly? And then finally is your grammar. That's the use of words in sentences. That's your past tense, present tense, future tense, and your adverbs and adjectives used correctly, and your sentence structure. And so these things are you're being assessed as they listen to you. They ask you a battery of questions. You answer the questions. Questions can range so that you don't give memorized answers, and so you right now we're going to do a speaking mock test with a great student, and as he's getting ready to do his IELTS, correct? Yes. Okay. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Suraj Thapa.
Suraj, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your English proficiency in speaking. Let's begin. Please tell me, Suraj, right?
Yes.
Suraj, where were you born?
I was born in Nepal.
Mm-hmm. Which city?
I was born in Nepal in Pokhara city.
Pokhara City. Okay. Please tell me who are the members of your family?
There are 6 members.
6 members in your family. Who are they?
Grandfather.
Your grandfather. How old is he?
She's 76 years
76 years old. Okay, great.
And grandmother.
Grandmother too. How old is she?
She's 71.
71. Okay. Are they in good health, Suraj?
Yes, they are in good health.
Good. How do they spend their daytimes?
They spend their daytime sitting in home doing normal activities, normal agricultural activities.
Agricultural activities. Okay. And which activities do they do agriculturally?
Watering the plants.
Watering plants.
Just looking plants from other animals.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Taking it care and all that.
Okay. They have livestock,
Yes, they have goats
goats,
and buffalo.
and buffaloes. Okay. And so they go to cut food for the animals.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great. And do they cut firewood?
Firewood, no.
No. But they daily are cutting the fodder for the animals. Okay. Okay. And so that's great. And do they let the goats range freely and buffaloes, or do they keep them pinned up and then feed them like that?
As it's for buffalo, they just pin. For goat, they go to watch goat.
Okay, so the goats are wandering around. Do they have a big flock of goats?
No, it's small, only 1, 2.
Okay, just a couple of goats. Okay, so they let them range a little close by the home, and yeah, okay, very nice. And so sounds like they have a good lifestyle. And what kind of plants are they growing?
They grow plants, seasonal vegetables. They grow seasonal vegetables
Mm-hmm.
like tomato,
Yes.
onion,
Yes.
like ginger,
Mm-hmm.
etc.
Right. Very good. Very good. Are they growing rice?
Rice, yes. In seasonal, they grow
Mhm.
rice also.
And they grow the millet, the kodo.
Kodos.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They would say black millet.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And do they grow corn, maize?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It all depends on the season.
Right. Each season.
Each season.
Mm-hmm. What are they growing? The maize now, corn.
I think maize. I
Yeah.
think it's time for maize
Yeah,
seasonal.
mm-hmm. It's growing. Great. Wow. Well, it sounds like your grandparents have a good life there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. All right, now it's time for our written question again. That generally we have a written question in our English proficiency tests where we look at a question and then we prepare an answer. We have a minute to jot down some notes, and then after that, 1 to 2 minutes to present the answer to the question. This particular question is, what is your favorite childhood experience? Let's see what Suraj says. Okay, you have 1 minute to prepare an answer for that, Suraj. Okay, and so let me remind you here about your English proficiency tests, and a good way is to, as Suraj is doing, come in for the in-person training. Again, we can get it adjusted for you, and so that we have start in the morning and have evening as well, and so we get you ready to be able to take your IELTS test, your TOEFL test, your GRE, your SAT, your PSAT, your Pearson, your PTE, your Duolingo tests, and so that we can do that in person. We also have online training for these tests and to get you ready for them. And so whether it's in person here in Pokhara, Nepal, or Kathmandu, Nepal, or we're going to be opening offices in Bangalore soon and other places. And so whether you want the in-person training or online training, we can give that to you in person. Also, we want to remind you about a free online service, which is just online course, over 100 free English lessons to improve your English, to get ready to score high on your English proficiency tests. This is worldenglishinstitute.org, worldenglishinstitute.org. You can type that into a search engine, and immediately you come up with where you can register your name and email and start taking your first lesson right now. And this has over 100 free lessons that you have teachers from the United States teaching you to improve your English reading, listening, writing, and speaking skills. So worldenglishinstitute.org. All right, it's time for Suraj's presentation. Let's go, Suraj. Please tell me about your favorite childhood experience.
Well, I have had many childhood experience. Among them, my favorite experience was on my 12th birthday.
Yes.
It was the day where everyone we met together
Mhm.
during night time,
Right?
and we celebrated it very nicely, and I got many surprise gifts.
Wow.
Among them, I got bicycle, which was
Whoa.
my favorite gift in that time, and it makes me many happy.
Very.
I was full of joy,
Yes.
and it was very good experience being all together, having fun together, talking about random stuff in
Mhm.
small age, just talking about random stuff,
Yeah.
and playing with neighbors.
Yes.
It was the best life experience I have had.
And wonderful. Yeah. Well, that sounds like a wonderful experience. Yeah. And so, do you think people's childhood experiences they have many happy times as children?
Well, in my opinion, I think most of the people had very nice childhood experience than their adult,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the only time we can enjoy fullest without worrying about anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's
Yeah. Now, some children, school is very difficult for them. Do you think they can still have a positive experience at their schools and study places as children?
as children they may face some difficulties on studies, but they make friends in school which make their school more interesting and memorable,
Mm-hmm.
and it keeps interesting due to friends and school different activities like sports week or other annual activities. It keeps interesting. So school.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it sounds like a good opportunity. And do you think that a lot of children too, like you, their favorite experience was a time where the birthday time or something where they receive gifts?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think at birthday, I think they feel special.
Uh-huh.
I think they feel special and
Yes.
they expect present from their friends and family.
Yes.
And if they get their present and they feel most joy in their life, getting the present in childhood is the most happiest part,
Yeah.
I guess.
Very good. Well, you've answered the questions very nicely today, and again, you're between 6 and 6.5 currently. I'd rate you for your thing, and I think you're going to be very confident and ready. Are you doing the test soon?
Yes,
When are you doing the test?
20th April.
20 April. Okay, it's coming up in a few days, so yeah, a few weeks, so 3 weeks away. And so, well, that's exciting, and so yeah, so your English, your proficiency is good. That you're able to speak at length on the subject, speaking nicely, logically. Your vocabulary is good. You can continue to keep reading and jotting down new words and phrases to improve your vocabulary, and then your pronunciation. Keep watching videos that use the vocabulary and audio books and things, so you can see how to pronounce it. If you can read an audiobook at the same time you're listening to it, again, that gives a good opportunity for your audio, your pronunciation. And so also that your grammar is very good. You are switching easily from past tense to present tense to future tense, and so that you're very skilled in that, and also your use of your words in the sentences was very good. And so yeah, you're doing very well, Suraj, and I encourage you to keep practicing every day, all of the disciplines, you're reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And so that'll be very good for you. Yeah. Okay. Have a great day, and hope to see you tomorrow if you can come and join us.
Okay, thanks.
Take care, Suraj. And so again, a wonderful student getting ready to do his IELTS test. And why not you? Those that are ready to do, getting ready to do your IELTS test. Some of you are graduating from high school. Some of you are getting ready to graduate from your university studies and getting ready to go to the next level of study. And so wherever you are, you generally need to be taking an English proficiency test to show your English power. And so good universities will want you and as students, and they require the test generally. And so you can take the test, you can get prepared as Suraj just is getting prepared now for his IELTS test with us, and we want to be able to get you ready too. We have both in-person training here in Pokhara and Kathmandu, Nepal currently, and online training for everyone outside of the general area that can stay here or travel easily to us. And so we encourage you to go ahead and send us an email. Click onto our YouTube channel link right here. And when you click onto that, it will bring the site up. And then you can scroll down and get our email. And then you can send us when you'd like to take the training and get the information regarding that. Sure. And so again, I also encourage you to remember worldenglishinstitute.org, an absolutely free service offered by volunteer English teachers, native English speakers who will volunteer their time, many of them retired, and many of them eager to spend time with international students, teaching them English, helping them learn English to a greater degree. This is a good platform for learning your English, getting stronger English proficiency in preparation for tests or better job opportunities, better work opportunities, better business opportunities, travel opportunities, friendship building opportunities. This is a great way to get started here. WorldEnglishInstitute.org. So you can take your first assignment right now and turn it in, and you'll get a teacher who will become your friend and your guide for English. Well, can't beat that. It's a great thing. WorldEnglishInstitute.org. All right, so it's been a great day being with you today. We're so excited and for your bright future. We want to help you. So give us a call at the number on your screen, or send us an email. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to it. You can get our email address from that channel, home page, and then you can also enter WorldEnglishInstitute.org to get your English training with volunteer teachers from the United States and perhaps other English-speaking countries. And so this is a great opportunity for you, and take advantage of it right now. Don't neglect it. You want to take that step right now for your bright future. Well, we're going to sign off now, but we're excited to be back with you tomorrow. It's been a great day. Thanks for being a great audience, and encourage you to remember the golden triangle for your brightest future. That is relationships. Build strong relationships at every level with every person you can. Most importantly, with your Creator, God, who made you and knows how to make you happy. Seek Him every day for your guidance, and thank Him every day for the blessings. Then number 2, after relationships, building friendships, is number 2 is your physical health. Again, get adequate exercise every day, adequate good nutrition every day, good sleep every day, and stress relieving activities. That includes exercise, socializing, and deep breathing. I just met in the gym this morning. I met a guy that's been an expert in breathing exercises. Because breathing is so vital for us, and it helps at the same time when we're breathing slowly and deeply. It relaxes our nervous system and helps control your anxiety, helps control your moods and other things. So it's so vitally important to take those deep breaths. Do more nose breathing to slow it down, and so anyhow, it's so good. So these are stress riddle. Then number 3, after relationships and good physical health, is your purposeful living. You want to be able to throw your life into your studies. I love studying this subject so much. I love this job so much. I love this business so much. Or whatever you're doing, be able to throw your heart into it. Or you'll never be able to give your best. You'll never be able to give 100%. You'll never be able to be fulfilled as if you're doing exactly what you want to be doing. So whether it's your studies or your work or your business or whatever, keep moving towards what you really want to be doing. And that way you'll become successful, you'll be fulfilled, and give your best always. So that's 3 keys for purposeful living. Remember, your relationship starting with God first. Number 2, your good physical health. It'll give you good emotional health at the same time. And then finally, your purposeful living that you can throw your heart into to be really successful in your life. These things are great keys for your bright future, and we give you further training hopefully tomorrow. All right, we're going to sign off now. For all those that have been with us, we thank you so much. Oh, we got another student coming in. Great. Before we sign off, let's have another student. Are you doing IELTS?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, great. Manish?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, has Santa come in?
No, you can call me.
Okay.
Just everything on call.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. So that's right. Okay, we have another IELTS student getting ready to come in. So, are getting ready to do his speaking mock test. And so, why not join us for a speaking mock test here in Pokhara, Nepal, or in Kathmandu, Nepal? We'll get you trained that personally, face to face, get you good coaching. And or if you'd like it online, again, it's be in face, but we're doing online. And so whichever way, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen, or go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, scroll down, catch our email ID, and go ahead and send us an email that you like your training for your IELTS or any other English proficiency test of your choice. Let us know. We'll help you get started for that. All right, let us begin. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Nirajan Guru.
Nirajan, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application, or regarding your testing to test your speaking, listening, and ability in a speaking mock test, okay? Remember, you're going to be judged in 4 areas: your fluency, the ability to keep speaking on a subject logically and without hesitation, and then number 2, your vocabulary, and that is your range of vocabulary, what words you're using, and then number 3, your pronunciation of the words, and then number 4, the use of the words in sentences we call grammar. All right, let us begin. Please tell me about your grandparents.
Well, talking about my grandparents, I didn't get a chance to see my
I'm
granddad
sorry.
because even my older brother didn't get a chance.
I'm sorry.
And so unless talk.
Okay.
And now talking about my grandmother, where she's really old right now.
Yes.
And she usually live in our village, which is located in Sangja, a small place called Lamdara.
Yes.
So she lived by with my aunt.
Yes.
So she's not along all the way, but we're living here. So sometimes when we are like have a free time, we usually go and visit her.
Okay. How old is she now?
Well, exactly, I don't know, but I can tell the range is about more than 80 years.
Yes. Is she in good health?
Yeah, she's still in a good health.
Describe her daytime activities to me.
Well, since she's really old, she doesn't do any physical activities, so it's basically like watching TVs or watching some TikTok on phone. She usually do that most of the time.
Does she have any agricultural activities?
Now she can't do right now, but there was days where she could like do more agricultural things, but things have changed and age has caught her, so she really doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, can understand that, and so is her aunt at home with her, or is she alone?
Well,
Your aunt, I should
yeah,
say.
my aunt, she also always lived with my grandmother,
Yes.
but she also has her own home. But like for the sake of my grandmother, she like doesn't live there. She live with my grandmother in our home. That's
Yes. Okay. And does your aunt have a family of her own?
Yeah, she does have a family of her own. Like she got 2 daughters, and her husband is on abroad. So
She has 2 daughters. You
Yes.
said. What are her daughters doing?
well, the small daughter, she's currently studying some medical line, so-called medicine type
Okay.
studies, and the older daughter, she's already married.
Right.
So she live by with her husband, the
Okay.
older daughter.
Okay. Very good. And so your and do they have children?
Now,
No.
the older recently got married, so
Okay.
it's newly.
Okay. Your grandmother must be looking forward to children coming.
Yes.
Great. And please tell me, where are you living now?
Well, talking about myself, I live near Chaute, or place near in Pokhara,
Yes.
and I have been living there like more than a decade now.
Okay. Tell me about the neighborhood in which you live.
Talking about my neighborhood, there is a like medium-sized factory, like a vehicle factory. Like they usually like, mm, what to say the word
The repair
or not? It's not a repair. They like
detail?
no. They just they take.
Modify?
It's not modified. It's something kind of like. I'm really sorry. I'm not getting the word.
Refurbish?
No. It's not. It's not refurbish. It's like.
Junk them?
No. It's like when they got the engine from others, but they built the like a bus from a scratch, the outer layer of the bus and seats. They all built from there. Only the engine came from outside. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
what I was trying to say, but the word
Okay.
was not coming.
So they're manufacturing
Oh,
their,
yeah,
their own type of
manufacturing.
vehicles.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good, but every time when they do their work, it's quite noisy.
Noisy.
and,
Okay, what's the noisy part? What?
Like whenever like hammering a thing, like the outer layer of the bus is that kind of things are too noisy and
Right, can understand.
sometimes they like work till late, like 10, and it's really getting in my head
Ooh,
sometimes.
Boy, that can get on your nerves, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Oh boy.
So it's
How does your family survive those times?
well. At first, we were like, nah, we can't just do this, but with time, we just like live with it, and so it's all right now.
Right. Does it just ever disturb your sleep?
Usually not. It do not disturb my sleep, which is good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And who's at home now?
Usually my dad and mom is in the home.
Okay.
so-
And what are your parents doing?
Well, talking about my dad, he's a free man, like he's a retired soldier, so he's a free. He do whatever he likes. And
Tell me, describe his daytime activities.
talking about his daytime activities, like in the morning, he wake up early and go for a little jog,
Okay.
and then come back and do some.
How far will he jog?
Well, maybe 5 to 10 kilometers.
Wow, so a good amount.
Oh yeah.
Doing that daily?
Oh yeah, you do that daily.
Wow, he must be in very good condition.
Yeah, he's in very good condition. The only bad is that he got a little big stomach. He's coming out.
Okay. Then running must be a little difficult if the stomach's coming
Oh
out.
yeah, talking like seeing his age right now is sometimes difficult.
Uh-huh.
Like he do like complain like his body like pain sometimes like.
Yeah. Well, keep reminding him, no pain, no gain. Keep running, Dad.
Yeah, sometimes I do say that.
So good. And so your father and mother are there. Excellent.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go now to our cue card question, which is tell about, for our audience today, and in the middle section, you have a cue card question or a written question, and you have 1 minute to prepare yourself to give some answers. You can jot down some notes. This is tell about your favorite childhood experience, all right? So he has 1 minute to prepare an answer for that, then 1 to 2 minutes to present that answer. And so we're excited for that. We want to remind you again, we have in-person training, just like that Niranjan is taking here in Pokhara, Nepal, also in Kathmandu, Nepal. We also have online training for wherever you are in the world. You can take our online training, just like I'm doing with Niranjan. I take you face-to-face online. And so we're excited to be able to give you the online training as well. And then we also want to remind you about our YouTube channel where we have these recorded English mock tests, and so you can watch those on our YouTube channel. Go ahead, you can see the link to it right now where it says Beyond Education and Immigration YouTube. So click onto that. When it comes up, subscribe to it, and then begin watching those videos and gaining the information, liking the videos, sharing them with your friends, because they are packed with good information. You really want to get on to our subscription list and be able to watch those. It'll bring our videos up into your viewing screen and from time to time, and you can access it anytime. day or night. So it's a great opportunity. All right, so then, so we also want to remind you again about the absolutely free 100 lesson course, worldenglishinstitute.org. It's a free course given by volunteer English teachers who donate their time to help people around the world. Doesn't matter whether you're a housewife, a student, a farmer, a scientist, whoever you are, you want to improve your English reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. This is the place to go. worldenglishinstitute.org. Online English training, absolutely free, over 100 free lessons. Wow, a great opportunity. All right, it's time for Nirajan to give his presentation on his favorite childhood experience. Go ahead, Nirajan.
Well, rephrasing about my childhood experience, I would definitely talk about cycling. Cause,
Cycling, yeah,
it's,
okay,
you know, as a child, I was very fond of cycling and
Yes.
onto my cycle.
Right.
And I go to very far sometimes.
Mhm.
And there was this time when my parent got a new cycle for me.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the cycle was like kind of too small for my size,
Ooh.
and I had to exchange with some other child like with whom my parents know. So I did exchange the cycle,
Okay.
and it was good.
Very good.
And later some years like we with my friends we were some outling, we cycling, and there was like a downhill,
Yes.
and I didn't knew about like my cycle had no brakes at that
You
time.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the cycle had.
And like I had a terrible accident at
Oh,
that time,
no.
and you can see there is a stitch on me, so here somewhere.
So sorry.
So
Oh,
there was
I
that.
thought your favorite experience, not your worst experience.
Yeah, that was like I would like to rephrase the mind sometimes though, and like after I had the accident, like I had to get stitches, and the stitches were without an anesthesia, so it was
Whoa.
with pure agony and pain.
Yeah.
So I had to went through all this. It was like all screaming and every stop for like 10 minutes to recall. So that was a pretty good experience. Like it was also pain, suffering, the worst, but at the end I would like tell it was my favorite, because sometimes when I get a little bit like ahead, like then I would like to remember those days and
Yes,
that
for
type
real.
of experience
Yeah.
I had.
Awesome. Well, that's really cool.
Uh-huh.
All right. So do you think that children in your country have good experiences?
Yeah, they definitely got good every experiences, because in Nepal you get like there is a new day in every day. You got new things and you hit new things. So in Nepal, I would definitely say that's a new
Okay.
experience.
Do you think children have good experiences in their schools?
Oh yeah, I do think that children should have a nice and memorable experience and favorite, like in their school.
Well, sometimes the teachers are not so good.
I do had with same experience with me. So yeah, but in the past there were like those times or what to say things where teacher were too strict. But
Uh-huh.
looking at the present, things have changed a lot. So I think today's generation can like learn and have some memorable experience in their life.
Mm-hmm. And so, what about students that they're not very good in their studies? Do you think they still can have a happy time at their school?
Yeah, I do believe children should have a happy time, even if their studies are bad, because not every children are same.
Not every child is the same.
Not every child are same.
Is the same. Not every child is the same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Some may be good in physical activities,
Mhm.
football or volleyball.
Yes.
Some may prefer to education, or
Right.
some may prefer to anything. It's just we should not like judge what they are. Like, we should like respect their decision. But like since they are child, they can make those big decisions. So
Right.
we can like guide them for a new direction. So I think that's
Very good. Well, you stated it very, very well that again, that many schools offer a variety of activities, not just academics, but also sports and talent shows and different things where they can do show their singing ability or their music ability or their sports ability or their academic abilities and feel good about that section of it. Well, that's very good, Nirajan. And so, if you were a parent, how can you ensure that your child will have a good experience in their childhood?
well. If I were a parent, I will like first things will be I would definitely like listen to my child, like
Listen to them.
how he's doing, how
Oh,
things are
yeah.
going, like, and second thing, like I would like to plan like what will be good for my child, like my children, for the better things. So those are the things that I will surely like hope in future if I get any children.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You probably have a whole bunch of them. Okay, very good, Nirajan. You've answered the questions very well today, and I would class you between 6 and 6.5. Very good. Good performance. Again, you have good fluency. You can speak and speak and speak logically, can understand it. You have a good vocabulary, and you have pronunciation, but that good pronunciation, but that can be improved. So I encourage you, get a book that has an audio book along with it, and watch as you're reading. Then also listen to it, how the words are pronounced, and that will again, and then you can pause the audio and imitate that back into a mirror. Again, that will help you make a much clearer pronunciation of words. And so, or you can watch videos the same, pause them and pronounce them back into the mirror. Okay, so either way, those things are very valuable for improving the pronunciation. And then number 4, finally, would be your vocabulary, not your grammar, and use of the words. And so I caught a few mistakes going along, but not so many. So again, you've got a good command in your grammar, but that can be improved by again reading and by watching videos, listening carefully, jotting down how phrases are used, and so that can be very valuable for you. I think you're going to score well, but I encourage you to score as high as you can. So
thank you
keep
for
putting
that.
the time into it, and you'll get some good results, I think, come test time.
Thank you for that.
Very good, Nirajan. Excellent.
Thanks, sir.
Let me get your number 2 so we can connect on. Just write it there at the top there, if you don't mind. All right, so another fantastic student getting ready to do his IELTS test. And so we want to make sure he does very well. If you're interested in doing your IELTS, PTE, Duolingo, GRE, whatever it is, whatever English proficiency test, give us a call at the number on your screen. We'll help you get ready. We have our in-person classes. We have our online classes. And we are excited to be able to help you score well. One young man came in, his English was not so great. He wasn't scoring high enough. He got coached by us. We got him up. He scored high. He got accepted at a good university. And then he got Student of the Year at his university. Why not you? Let us coach you. Let us get you ready to become Student of the Year at your university. Just give us a call right now. Make an appointment. We'll help you start the process. We'll give you all the information. And so give us a call at the number that we provided for you on your screen, and also go to our YouTube channel and scroll down, subscribe to it, and scroll down and catch our email address. You can send all your information there, and we'll catch that and get back to you as well. So these are great opportunities for you. And Nirajan, great job. Keep up the good work, and let's stay in touch with each other. Come in again tomorrow if you have time. Okay.
Definitely, sir. I will
Great.
come.
Awesome. We'll
Thank
connect
you for the
soon.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Take care. Have you been in touch with Edwin?
Yeah, he sent me the time and photographs where he's being, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, good. Stay connected with him. He's a good guy.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Yeah. All right. Have a
Thank
great day. So another fantastic student getting ready to do his IELTS test. Why not you? Give us a call right now. We'll help you get going with it. Yeah, it's a wonderful time, and we want to make sure this time is a great time for you. It's time to sign off now, but we'll be back with you very soon. All right, and tomorrow. So everybody have a good day or good night. Okay, we have another student coming in. Hello, welcome. Please come in. How are you feeling? Good, good, good.
May I sit, sir?
Yeah, please, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. You're doing IELTS?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, that's ready. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. I'm going to ask you a few questions to determine your English proficiency skills. You'll be tested in 4 areas: your fluency, the ability to speak at length without hesitation, logically. Number 2, your vocabulary, your use of words and those words, range of different words. And then number 3, the pronunciation of those words. And then number 4, the use of those words in sentences, what we call grammar. And so let us begin. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner. Please tell me your full name.
My full name is Tilbahadur Thapa.
Tilbahadur Thapa. So
I
happy to
usually-
meet you today.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please tell me about your grandparents.
My grandparents are Narbahadur Thapa.
Yes?
And my grandmother is no more.
I'm sorry.
Before I was given her conceived, she was already dead.
I'm sorry.
But
Before I was conceived, my grandmother had previously died.
yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry for that. And please tell me about what is your grandfather doing on his daily activities?
My grandfather currently is sick, very sick.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
mean, he has been bedridden for about 2 months,
I'm sorry.
and he's quite old.
Mhm.
You don't need to feel sorry.
Yeah. What would his age be?
It says would be 95.
95.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And so is someone taking care of him?
Yes, usually I go there, and my mother usually take.
To his home?
Yes, we will take turns.
How far away does he live from your home?
He currently 1 hour.
1 hour away.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that's hard.
Yes, sir.
How many times a week do you go to meet him?
I usually go for 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days.
Yes.
Oh, that's not easy. And your mother?
And my mother usually stays with him, but when
Stays with
she has work, she calls me.
This is your mother's father?
No, she's my. He's
Your
my
father's
father.
Okay, okay. So your mother's taking very good care of him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's making food for him.
Yes, sir.
Is he taking any medication?
Yes, he has many different medicines for
Mhm.
like blood pressure, which is common, and I think it was his heart, and you know at the old age we have to give, your body becomes more now like more damaged, and you have to take different medicines,
Right.
and the meds that he usually takes has been more bad for him.
I'm sorry. A lot of side effects to it. I'm sorry for that. And your grandfather's been bedridden.
Yes, sir.
Can he talk with you?
Yes,
Can he understand you?
yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
But he can't usually see.
He's blind. His eyesight is not strong.
Yes.
Yeah. But his voice is strong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So he can talk to you. What does he talk to you about?
Or my wedding or
About your wedding.
Yes,
What does he say about it?
you have to bring a good wife who usually takes care of you and who gives priority over family rather than others, and who usually don't listen to other words. That's the main thing he was asking me.
Very good. Very good. Listen to your grandfather's good advice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep praying for that right one. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I prayed that and I got the right one. God gave me the best one. Yeah.
You are quite lucky.
I am blessed. He blessed me. I
Yes,
thank you.
sir.
I thank you. And so, yeah. And so that will you go today to meet your grandfather?
No, because my sister has gone there.
Oh, your sister's
so
gone there too.
I'll go tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll go tomorrow morning, and I will be here afternoon.
Hmm. Does he live in Bagalung or in
He lives in Sengja.
Shengja?
Yes,
Shengja.
Kutalweza Sengja.
Mhm.
It's in quite in remote place. I would say
Mhm.
it's in town, but it's remote.
Okay.
It's not that developed
Okay.
currently.
Mhm. So is your mom there today, or is she here today?
She's here today because my niece
Mhm.
is having an exam,
Okay,
so she has to take care of him.
I see. Mhm. Care of her.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay, very good. And well, you have a big challenge, but at the same time, God rewards you when you do the right things and take care of people. All right, let's go to our cue card question. Now, this is a written question that we call it a cue card question. This is the cue card, and it's a cue to speak on a subject of the examiner's choice. He passes it to the student, and then the student has 1 minute to prepare an answer. This one is, please tell about your favorite childhood experience, all right? And so that he'll have a chance to work on that for 1 minute, and then he'll have 1 to 2 minutes to present that. It's an exciting time. We're so excited. Excited again to remind you about our in-person training here in Pokhara, Nepal. We have students coming from all over Nepal. They come and they stay with relatives or friends, or they get a room in a lodge. And also we have students from China. And so if you're from anywhere in Nepal or a neighboring country, you can go ahead and start getting in-person training here with us. We'd love to train you. We'd love to spend time with you and help you and coach you as we're doing with our students currently. And so we have such good students getting ready for the right futures. Why not you join them? Or if you're outside of the area where you can travel to be with us, be sure to be with us online. We'd love to have you. Just go ahead and click onto our YouTube channel and scroll down. You can catch our email address there. Go ahead and send us an email that you'd like the training. We'll get back to you and get you scheduled so you can come in on our online classes. And so this is a golden opportunity. Also, go ahead while you're on the YouTube channel, subscribe to it, watch the videos, like them, share them with your friends. Over 1,000 videos waiting for you, some with millions of views. So it's a golden opportunity. Okay, and so let us begin.
My favorite childhood experience would be with my friend who is Manjit,
Yes,
and we usually go fishing,
fishing.
and football playing.
Mhm.
And he was around like graduated with me,
Mhm.
and he left Sangha to pursue his history in Butol.
In Budva.
Yes,
Okay.
I met him after 2 years in Butol,
Wow.
but it was quite an amazing journey for me because we usually hang around in riverside.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we used to bunk our classes.
Okay.
Our school houses.
Yes, yes.
And our teacher would just say us,
You were at Talbarai High School or another school?
uh, pardon me?
You, in childhood, which school did you study together with him?
Oh, we used to study in Sengja.
Xinjiang.
High-
Okay, this is
High-
Xinjiang.
Yes.
Okay.
And we used to go fishing.
Fishing.
Yes.
Mhm.
And teacher came like chasing us all the day, and we were just misbehaving,
Oh.
and we are very bad.
Oh, no.
But he
What's your
was-
friend's name?
Manju.
Manju.
Yes.
Mhm.
If he was this, he's going to scold me. But that was quite a fun experience
Right,
for me.
right.
Because I miss him very much.
Yeah.
And it was the best and memorable childhood memories and experience.
With Manju.
Yes.
Okay.
And usually there was a time when we got in fight
Mhm.
due to a misunderstanding between us.
Oh no, what
Yes.
happened?
Another boy was throwing a paper ball
Yeah.
at me, and I thought it was him
Oh no.
playing around with me.
Uh-huh.
Then we were was just having talk about this, and I didn't believe his word. So
Mm.
then we had a class
Oh
between us.
no.
And after 1 or 2 days, we actually confronted with each other.
Mhm.
And when we did that, and another girl who was class mentor saw that we were having a chat with each other, and she joined our conversation. When she said that it was not him that threw the paper ball,
Yes.
then we were just going to bully that way.
Oh no.
And we just slapped him for like 2 or 3 days,
Mm.
because there was nothing that hurt me more than beating my own friend,
Oh.
close friend.
Mm.
And that was the time when we get so close that we really missed us together.
Mm.
After he went to patrol, we usually contacted through our bad phones,
Right.
and he was quite unhappy, and we became like addicted to different miscellaneous things. And after 2 years, he was quite sad and happy to see me. Yes.
Oh.
His behavior was like good, but his habit became bad.
Oh.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he says that a good friend is hard to come by.
Mhm.
That's the best thing that
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. Mhm.
And the experience that he has given me
Mhm.
will still be in my lifetime forever.
Do you think children, on average, have happy childhoods in your country?
Ours, honestly, it depends on the family,
Mm-hmm.
because money and family, culture and ethics, society, even the community matters a lot in the episode.
Right.
Because even I have seen a lot of children playing around in their own like road and in front of their house, and the neighbors come and shout them. Why are they playing or shouting? Because they are children, they can play, right?
Right.
They are free to play.
Yeah.
And they need
They
their
need to
time
play.
Yes. Because we can't just expect them to be like a genius.
Right.
And they need to experience the world,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they have to play, or like need to rest, or they have to paint their frustration in something.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the playing is the best way to relieve.
Yes. Yes. Mhm.
And I think that would be the best
Yeah.
way.
Excellent.
But there are some people that will just poke you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's life, I think. Yeah. You've answered the questions very well today. Tell me your first name again.
My first name will be Til.
Dill. Yeah, Dill, you've answered the questions very nicely today, and so very thoroughly. You have a very good fluency, and you have a good vocabulary, and your pronunciation is good. Again, it can be made even better, again, by practicing opening your mouth when you're speaking English a little bit wider, and that's the only thing that I can think of, that maybe watching videos, again, I mentioned it to you before, watching videos, repeating them back into a mirror, watching how you open your mouth compared to the other people, how they open their mouths. Again, that will help you make it very clear if you can do it the same. Newscasters are absolutely the best on average for following their accents, how they open their mouth, how they enunciate the words, and so it helps us with our watch. If they say it's snowing in Chicago, then we the same way they opened their mouth and said the words, then we say that back into a mirror. That helps us become more and more clear. Newscasters are they have a neutral accent because they have to go, their news programs are watched across the country, and so you can watch those, any newscaster from the U.S. Or UK or Australia or New Zealand, and they have their same everyone in the country can understand them. And they're very valuable for us to help us develop our pronunciation in a stronger way, better way. So I encourage you to do that. And then finally, your grammar was very good. I didn't detect any mistakes really, and so you're doing excellent with your preparations. And so Till, I encourage you to keep up the good work, and so we'll plan to meet tomorrow if you have time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great, wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Try to come a little early if you can. Yeah,
Okay,
sometimes
sir.
I have to leave and a little bit later. Okay, great. Until, let me
sir.
go ahead and get your telephone number and a name right there. And so another fantastic student getting ready to do his IELTS test. We just finished his IELTS speaking mock test. Thank you so much, Dill.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will hope to see you tomorrow if it works
sir.
out. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks
sir.
for sharing and all the best taking care of your grandfather. Yeah. Okay, that's a big thing. Yeah. All right, so we're excited to be with you, and we're going to sign off now. And may God bless all of you, and thank you for being a good audience today. Go ahead and go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, watch those videos, share them with your friends, like them, and they will give you a lot of good information. All right, we're going to sign off now.